Wayne rapped about this in a song, and I think it went over a lot of people's head. You just reminded me that you signed him when he was 12. Well, he basically rapped in a song that he tried to commit suicide when he was 12.
Accidentally, he was writing a rap, and he was writing a rap called a 9, and his index finger, the bullet went above his heart.
Wow. So as a leader, when you have 12, 13, 14-year-olds that accidentally shoot themselves, they're making songs about choppers,
Facts.
but they're extremely talented. What kind of father figure does that now make you at an early age for them?
Man, I was a baby trying to raise babies.
Correct.
Because I didn't want them to go my way, because I thought maybe they wouldn't have made it, because they don't even know my past. They just know me now and what they heard of. When that incident happened to Wayne, I went to the hospital the same day, and the next day he went home. I knew God had a different plan for him. And just me, I was just trying to show them the right way, that we could do it, we're going to do it, we going to do it, not we can do it. I just had my mind made up that we was going to make it, and I just showed them what it took and what we had to go through, and the sacrifice and just the hard work, the writing all day, and being in the studio every day. The studio became the block. Ain't no more block.
No more block.
The block now is the studio. If you want to see a female, she got to come to the studio.
No doubt.
If whatever you want to do, everything gonna have to happen in the studio, because I want you niggas here at a certain time, right after school, and we're gonna stay here all night, every day. And I made that, and that's how they became great, because I opened up that book form to be able to do that.
And Wayne has always acknowledged you as a father figure, as somebody that he started to call himself Birdman JR. So what song or what session did you know, because he went on and he still is one of the greatest artists of all time.
That's a fact.
Like,
I think he is.
Right. This ain't this ain't hype.
Nah.
Like, this is real spill.
It's a compliment.
When did you see that he had that?
We knew he was special, but around the Hot Boys time, that's when we seen a different Wayne. And really, when the breakup came, that's when he just, because I was like, I didn't want to rap no more at the hype of my career.
Wow.
I say, look, Wayne, I don't want to rap no more. I'm going to give you the flow. You run the label. You the president of the label.
That's dope.
And I'm going to follow your lead. I completely stepped back as an artist and as a CEO, and I said, I'm going to go learn the business, and you run the label, and you do your thing. And I think that changed his whole life.
Not only did it change his life, but let's recognize he GOAT status.
Oh, GOAT for sure.
Right? So how do you now view when you see thousands and millions of people buying his records, screaming for him, like, as somebody that was there to nurture him and in the hospital to support him when he shot himself as a young person, to now seeing him in the gym, so to speak, writing his rhymes and hone his craft to have this kind of career?
I gave him the game as a youngster, right? And he sucked it up. Then when I stepped back, he took the flow. And I always gave him the confidence. I believe in him. And he knew that I believed in him. I believed in him enough to say, this is your company now. You do your thing with it. And I think that just gave him all of the ammunition he needed to go and finish the mission.
What is some of your favorite Wayne songs or albums? He got so many. I know this
I can't even.
So unless I asking you like the favorite fish in the water.
Nah,
you
know he deep with it. It's hard to even say, like, because I could go back to some of the old Wayne. Then you got some of the new Wayne. It's just hard for me to say what's my favorite.
Because he got so many.
I mean, his archive is real long. Like, he had 100 singles in 1 year, like 100 features. Like, that's never been done. He broke all records ever. But you gotta understand, we from the South, right?
Work ethic.
So I put the work ethic hustle down with him, right? But we from the South, and we was the most underrated.
Mm-hmm.
So we knew we had a part to prove
Right.
to be the best. And when our turn came, everybody was saying hip hop was dead. We didn't understand that shit coming from the South.
Right.
Because hip hop was rising for us when they were saying it was dead.
Correct.
And that's when we shot straight through.